Hello everybody, Anthony Gonzalez with another weekly update. It was a quick week in DC, so we're back home here at the Rocky River Public Library for this week's update. We're only there for about 2.5 days, but got a lot done. So the biggest thing from my standpoint was I had the opportunity to testify in front of the Ways and Means Committee on the benefits of USMCA. So Ways and Means Committee is who ultimately will take up this bill in committee, and so I wanted to make sure that I was putting our best foot forward to really sell that deal, and to me it's a no-brainer. This is a deal that independent commissions have analyzed and said it will absolutely add north of 150,000 jobs into the economy. It'll lift all industries across the economy, most especially manufacturing and agriculture, and it'll raise GDP by over 0.25%. So to me, this is a complete no-brainer, but unless we actually have that debate in committee at the Ways and Means Committee and then on the floor of Congress, nothing will happen. It has to be brought to the floor, and Speaker Pelosi is the only one who can put it there. So my urging was, hey, look, if you don't like the bill, fine, but let's at least have the discussion, because from my vantage point and from neutral sources, nonpartisan sources, this would absolutely jumpstart our economy. This is a no-brainer. Let's do this. So that was good. In addition, we had a hearing in the Financial Services Committee on the Export-Import Bank. That used to be a controversial bank. I don't think so anymore. And this was largely a bipartisan hearing where we discussed kind of reforms generally to the process. But I think overall people were pretty collaborative in that hearing. That was nice to see. The Financial Services Committee has not been the most bipartisan committee, but this week it was, and so I think we actually got a lot done, which was good. And then finally, we introduced last week the Securing American Science and Technology Act, which I mentioned on our last weekly update. And what this would do is essentially set up a system where our universities and our federal agencies can collaborate to secure our technology. A lot of research, federally funded research, is taking place at our universities. We want to make sure that it's not stolen and moved to China or Russia or anywhere else. And so this would help push back on that initiative. So really excited about that bill. It's starting to gain some good momentum, and look forward to hopefully carrying that to the finish line. And then finally, the big vote of the week was H.R. 6. And this was an immigration bill that would expand the DACA eligible population. We have a mailbag coming up. I'm going to go in depth as to why I voted no on that. Because I think it's important to understand all the moving parts here to the immigration debate. And I will share that here momentarily as well. But overall, it was a good, quick week in DC. I think we were productive, more so than normal. And just want to thank you for allowing me to be your representative.